Internet! My name is Tipsy Villain because I like to consume adult beverages and then play video games, and welcome to part 1 of Deus Ex: Human Revolution. Deus Ex is an action RPG game with stealth elements. It was originally released in 2001 by Eidos Montreal and has been recently re-released as a special director's cut, which fixes many of the problems in the first game, namely the somewhat lackluster boss fights and bugs in the AI. So I love the original game, and I was curious about giving this one a gander, so I'll stop talking now. Hello, Sinister Man.
Almost.
What do you mean, almost?
I have spoken with Montreal. The broadcast satellites are ours when we need them. A few weeks of discomfort, and the public will be primed for our recall.
And the clinics?
We control their purse strings. They will do as we say.
I still think we should wait for the referendum.
We can't afford to wait. America's Science Board convenes next month.
But the mood among the delegates is shifting. I'm positive that given more time...
No. By going public with this discovery, Sarif is forcing our hand.
The world will not change overnight just because David Sarif wills it. Besides, we can do nothing until our biochip is ready.
Yeah.
I thought you said you were close.
Finding the correct nerve interface has proven more challenging than anticipated. Fortunately, thanks to David, I now know where to look.
I think the guy's name is Bob Page, but I'm not sure. I haven't actually...
In Washington tonight, crowds continue to gather in front of the Capitol. Most are demanding that Congress severely restrict efforts to alter the human body's abilities. This in response to claims made by biotechnology expert David Sarif that his firm may have discovered a way to make human-controlled evolution available to all. Sarif Industries researchers are set to arrive in Washington tomorrow to defend their claim. But for tonight, this is Eliza Kassan reporting to you live from Vegas.
With all due respect, Major, I'll expect 2 security details waiting for us on the tarmac. No, we won't be going through the terminal. It's too exposed. Yes. I'm glad you understand. Good night, idiot.
Something wrong?
No, not for me, it isn't. But you keep pulling on that necklace, Dr. Reed, and you're gonna break it. Come on, Meg. You've defended your research before.
That was different. Then it was all just theories. But this discovery, Adam, it's big. Kepler big. Rosetta Stone big.
So, what's the problem?
They'll want to know how I found it.
Megan, we're leaving for DC, and Adam, you're there. Good, good.
You need something, boss?
Yeah, I want to go over your security plans for Washington before we leave. You and your team ready to go, Megan?
Almost, David. We're just rechecking data.
Well, make it snappy. We have to actually be in Washington before you can dazzle all those federally appointed know-it-alls.
I hate it when he does that. Come on, I'll walk you part way.
Woot! It has begun! I don't know how I feel about Megan. Seems like she's kind of big for her britches, you know, like, my discovery will revolutionize the world!
We shouldn't keep it.
You know, even if it is true. Preparing yourself.
That's nothing, Adam. Just some of the research. Look, we really have to go.
Note the initials AJ09. That's significant for later. Okay, so this is important, so I'll actually read this one. Okay, DNA samples of Analysis of samples shows unusually high presence of mutagenic chemicals in the primary strand. These don't appear to be harmful, however. In fact, X appears to be healthier and more resilient to infection than most subjects of a similar age and ethnic background. Although admittedly this is based on personal observation only. Access to X's medical files and history is not possible at this time.
Adam, I'm nervous enough.
Be quiet! More interesting to note, however, is what these chemicals do when isolated and introduced to the P-dot cluster. In less than 24 hours, artificial materials within the cluster have been completely encapsulated in a thick, semi-permeable coating of subject's own neural tissue. In effect, the invaders are being disguised as part of subject's nervous system. Tests have yet to be concluded, but it is my belief that P-dot...
Women were the ones who kept men waiting.
Yes, well, I'm subverting stereotypes. And also, I'm actually a woman. I'm sorry to break your heart, Megan. Okay, tests have yet to be concluded, but it is my belief that P-dot clusters built with unique DNA signature will be undetectable to the human immune system. The bond between what is nervous system and what is external device will be blurred to such an extent that no glial tissue buildup will occur. Neuropazine may no longer be needed. Fascinating! Yeah, neuropazine is the creepy drug of this world. Being more effective.
Be careful with that. It's a first edition. David bought it for me.
Seems like a crappy present. What's this? What's this? I wonder what this is.
Come on, Slowpoke.
You still have this.
It was a gift from our first date.
It was a spur-of-the-moment purchase. A joke.
Well, it worked. Because I forgave you for picking me up in one of those.
Look at me when you talk to me, woman! Okay.
You know, you really should get in the habit of locking your computer, Meg.
I know. Frank gets on me about it too.
Call me. Megan, honey, why aren't you picking up your phone? I've tried to at your house and at your office. I've probably left a million messages. Okay. At least when you and Adam were together, I knew we'd make sure you ate
Adam,
every once in a while.
I'm nervous enough.
I don't suppose you found some new nice man to keep you company. Well, I'm trying to re-seduce her, so... I told you, Megan, those kinds of questions fall under a slew of legal protections. Proprietary information, patient confidentiality, you name it. Okay, just stick to the science, you'll be fine. Megan says,
and
David...
I thought women were the ones who kept men waiting.
David, I'm scared. What if they ask me where I got the first sample? What if they ask about patient X? I don't know how to answer that. Why, who's patient X? Why are you so concerned about protecting him? I know the answer, but you might not. Okay. Diane, I'm really in a bind. Doggy daycare is full, and I can't find anyone to take care of Kubrick. Can you do it? Adam's always been my backup. Technically, Kubrick is his dog, too. But obviously not this time. Say yes, please. He's a really sweet dog. Okay. So she found someone for our dog. That's good.
Hey, stop reading my emails.
No! Okay. So we have this thing about genetic marvel. Original breakdown. Yes, DNA samples are remarkable. You're unbelievably lucky to get them. The sample you sent fits one of the evolutionary models of the future. We're talking about someone who was ahead of the genetic curve by one step, maybe two. Do you know what this could mean for medicine alone? You have a living, breathing Nobel Prize on your hands. The thing is, I can't tell you if this is a natural leap in evolution or something done to the mother while the baby was in vitro. But I do know that the person's mother had no such mutations. The mitochondria don't lie.
I'm nervous enough.
I don't care. Adam does what he wants!
Wow. How long ago was this taken?
In grad school. Before I met you.
Back when you were hobnobbing with the rich and famous, I see. I wonder if Mr. Darrow remembers you.
God, I hope not. Are you coming?
In a second.
Washington braces for historic augmentation hearings. Police are bracing for massive demonstrations tomorrow at the National Mall. Okay.
And I thought women were the ones who kept men waiting.
Development could eliminate the need for neuropazine, a highly expensive drug manufactured under an exclusive patent by the VersaLife company. Yes. VersaLife doesn't really play a super huge role in this game. I mean, they sort of do, but they're just kind of in the background. Alright. Let's get on with the story, now that we got the first achievement.
What did you mean back there, Meg? About how you found it?
Nothing. It's just my nerves talking.
There's something I should know about this place, about Sarif.
Megan!
Hold on.
We're still getting biochemical fluctuations across the artificial flow cells.
Okay. But the increased neural peptides coming from the P-dot cluster could be throwing off your calibrations.
Right.
Yeah, dumbass. Seriously, read a book sometime.
You were asking about David. You've been here long enough to know of Eric. You wouldn't be avoiding me, would you?
I wouldn't dream of it, Dr. Reed. I think I know why Declan's readings are off.
Too many peptides?
I'm thinking the glial tissue breakdown we noticed after splicing in the repressive protein might be the cause. If we had a better cytometer...
We might get a more accurate reading that confirms your theory. I'll ask David to consider it.
Well, if he orders one from Page Industries, maybe they'll throw in another cappuccino maker.
You overthink everything, Adam. The work we're doing is good. We're helping people overcome their physical limitations.
It's true.
Except most of our clients seem to be DOD.
Also true.
Another hour to go.
We work with teachers, doctors, construction workers.
Damn it! Watch it, Eddie. Those boxes are worth more than your salary.
Sorry.
Nia,
Yeah.
you almost ready?
Jerk.
Washington? Huh.
Ah, Dr. Reed. This is General O'Neill.
Dr. Sevchenko was telling me you've made progress on the Typhoon.
Yes. Thanks to Vasily, actually.
As I was saying, sir, the Typhoon uses a modified combat chassis like the one I'm wearing. But I've improved its design using shaped microcharges to propel the steel balls.
And the backblast problem?
Solved through kinetic...
Why is Vasily wearing a combat chassis? If he's a scientist. How is that shit legal? That's what I want to know. I know this is a dystopian future, but...
How soon till it's
I'm
ready?
afraid I have to run, but Vasily has all the details, General.
Goodbye, Vasily! I hope you don't die later.
You're right. A teacher would just love having one of those things.
You're missing the point. Defense contracts keep us afloat, but neural augmentations that make you think faster, react quicker, they can really improve a life. Everybody's lives. David's talked about it for years.
Yeah, he is a talker.
He's a good man. Admit it, Adam. A part of you likes him.
No, I
Like everyone, Dr.
don't.
Reed.
Yeah, right.
Hey, baby.
How far are you going?
Diane's office. I forgot to leave her a key so she can walk Kubrick. He's gotten big, you know. Keeps knocking over all my plants.
Did you destroy that vase yet?
I moved it. And I fenced in the yard. Like you always said you were going to.
Yeah, never got around to that. Sorry.
Me too. About a lot of things.
Baby.
There's something I...
Yes, honey?
Good evening.
Oh. Pritchard.
So, are we all ready for the trip?
There's Farida. I'd better hurry. See you at the helipad, Adam.
Sure.
Did I interrupt something?
Yeah, I was...
Fix that firewall yet?
You don't fix an entire firewall. You find the loophole and plug it.
Then did you plug it?
Yes, I did. Want to know how? Oh, wait, I forgot. Ex-cop. I doubt you'd understand.
Ex-SWAT, and you'd be surprised.
Dick.
Nice to see you too.
Athena. She wants me to show her how to track our scientist-implanted locator devices. In case your security plans in Washington don't measure up.
They will.
It's kind of creepy if you think about it. They're
Wonderful to see you both.
putting
Go right in,
in
Adam.
tracking devices
This
in
is the
their
newest and encrypted
employees.
video tracker. It transmits
Yeah.
data to our dedicated satellites every 10 feet.
I don't care what it takes. I want you, Darrow, in Washington by my side.
Man doesn't jump for anyone. He's a Nobel Prize winner.
Senators love this guy, Lyle. The hearings will go much smoother with him there. Big day for us tomorrow. Everything in place?
Yes, sir. Capitol Police will escort us to the Hill, and then Federal Protection Services takes over.
Good, good. How's our girl holding up?
She's nervous.
All she has to do is show him her research. She explain it to you?
Not really into the whole science thing, boss.
It's incredible.
What?
All those purists out there accusing us of tampering with the natural order, when all Megan's done is figure out how to unlock the potential that exists within our own DNA. It's safer and easier than anything you Darrow ever did.
Oh
Environmental malfunction. Laboratory subsection 6. All lab chiefs, please report in.
We better not take any chances. Not tonight. Use my elevator to get down there. You know the code?
Yeah, 0451.
Let me know what you find. Athena, get someone to shut off the damn racket.
Yes, sir.
It has begun. I didn't ask for this. Oh. Oh, that actually looks really sinister. It's him as a young man. The plot stays the same whether or not I get a move on here or not. He likes baseball, okay. You know what? I like Sarif. Other people might not like Sarif, but I like Sarif. Excuse me. 04 451. There we go. I will say one thing that I have noticed about this game is they've really toned down the
Where's Megan? She report in yet?
Her GPL implant shows her moving through the microchem labs. I think she's running.
Oh no!
Must have been a serious equipment failure. Can you get eyes on her?
I'm trying, but the intellicams aren't responding. There's interference coming from somewhere. Find out what's happening, Jensen. Hurry!
Pritchard? Pritchard!
Okay. As I was saying, one thing I have noticed is that they've really toned down the black and gold color scheme. Seems like this is more of like a natural office place now, and less of a, you know, whoa, this isn't good. Less, whoa, okay, that's reload. Oh shit. Well, I think, actually, before we go into the actual combat part of the game, I am going to cut the episode here. This is a good place to stop. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. My name is Tipsy Villain, and this was Deus Ex Human Revolution. If you liked what you saw, click like or subscribe, and be sure to tell all your friends about me on your social media account. If you didn't like what you saw, tell no one. Bye!